So what's up, bro? What's up, Dylan? What's up, JMO? What's going on?
What's up?
Is that JMO?
Who do you think JMO is?
I don't know.
Who else is on the mic?
He's talking to you, JMO.
Yep. JMO in the house. So what's up, Dylan?
What's up, dude?
Good to have you down from NC,
North Carolina.
Yep. It's good to be here. Yeah, I flew in at 8:30 in the fucking morning.
Hey, just to be on the podcast.
Yeah. Just to be here, I fly out in about 2 hours.
We appreciate you coming out, man. Thank you for making a trip all the way from NC.
I'm surprised you can afford me.
Yeah, his job, he's dealing with a set budget every month he can spend on podcast investment.
Yeah. Set income, but let's talk a little bit about you, Dylan, bro, if you don't mind. So
I do.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you're from exactly, what's your background, and what brought you here today, dude, leading up here.
Yep, born and raised in Florida. And went down to North Carolina. Army brought me to North Carolina.
Hoorah!
I was a cook in the Army. I did 5 years.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, of course, you're very welcome. Yeah, I did. So I did my cooking. I was in 82nd Airborne. I did jumping for about 4 years, and then cooking for about 4. But from basic training to where I ended up getting out, it was about 5 years. Yeah, total. Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Man.
So you said you were in the 82nd Airborne.
Yeah.
What's the most badass thing you jumped out of?
I like to jump. I like jumping out of the Chinook helicopter.
The Chinook.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the Chinook?
It's
The Chinook.
the Chinook. Yeah.
Chinook.
It's the twin blade helicopter.
Yeah.
Bro, I know what the fuck a Chinook is.
Oh, I didn't know.
I wanted this motherfucker to explain it for the viewers, asshole.
Oh, I thought you didn't know.
Fuck. Hey, bro. I spent a lot of time on Flight Sim.
No, he really did.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, he
That's your
wore a
favorite
helmet.
game.
It was wild, man. He had knee pads and shit. I was like, "What are you doing, bro?
What?
Gonna get hurt?" A little concerned.
I know what a Chinook is, all right, homie? Shit. I flew a lot of those on the Flight Sim.
Yeah.
That's your favorite helicopter to fly?
No, I'm more of a private jet flyer.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like to go fast.
Do you like a Learjet?
Yeah, or a Gulfstream G500 are nicest.
Something you'll never afford.
I can only dream, brother.
You're always dreaming.
Maybe one day we could all be on a G500 doing a podcast
That'd be nice.
with a lot of space for everybody. Unlike tonight,
Or maybe a Ford Fusion.
Ford Fusion.
1996 Ford Fusion.
What?
I don't know, man. Stop be cool to ride in.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So.
Oh god, dude, you're funny, bro. So you're in the military for 5 years?
No.
That's what you just said.
Yeah. I was.
Would you say joining the military was the best or worst choice that you've made? Because I seen the shit they put you through.
I would say it molded me into who I am today. You know, I mean, I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing.
I was just gonna ask.
That runs deep. Because you dealt with a lot of shit, bro.
A little bit, yeah.
What's like one of the things you've dealt with that, you really think about today? You know what I mean? Like an experience that you still think about occasionally in your mind.
Definitely toxic leadership, toxic people, man. They can definitely impact your life. It can definitely take a toll on not only you, but the people around you as well. I think that age is just a number. I would follow a 17-year-old kid into battle before I would follow a 50-year-old man into battle.
Damn.
If that 50-year-old was acting like a dick. I mean, like, it's just like, you have people who can understand like, okay, listen, this is a human being. Let me work with them. Let me see them strive and progress. And then you just got people who only want the worst for you, And I think at the end of the day, like I said, if that 17-year-old kid only wanted the best for me, I could see myself running into battle with that person compared to the 50-year-old dude that just wanted to see nothing but the worst for me. Yeah.
And you've experienced that with leadership, like you said.
Yeah. You get bad leadership, you get good leadership. It just all depends, man. It's the luck of the draw, and not only that, but I mean, like, that determines your entire career. That determines every corner you take, any path you take, man. I mean, like, if you have bad leadership, I mean, they can definitely ruin your life if they're that bad.
Makes sense, bro.
Yeah.
We're not going to mention any names, but, when I was staying with you for a little bit on vacation, I've seen one person in particular, and I was always fucking with you for no reason.
Yeah.
I think leadership, speaking of that, pertains to all aspects of jobs, whether it's the military, whether it's working at McDonald's, whether it's whatever you're doing, bro. If you have toxic leadership, can you please not do that? These are fucking expensive, all right?
My bad.
All right, thank you. Toxic leadership, bro, is the worst to encounter, bro. I mean, like, if your boss, right, is toxic, it rubs off. It rubs off on everybody else, bro, and it just makes the workspace like you don't want to be there.
Yeah. No, I get it. And I mean, like, there was good, there was bad. I mean, you build connections with people. You bond with people. There's people you're gonna dislike. But I mean, I'm 30 now, and I realize that living life, man, regardless of what you do in life, you're gonna get people you don't like, regardless of what you do. I mean, do not make a decision based off of the
emotion.
Yeah, right. Your emotion, but also like the people around in the workplace, because you're always gonna get those toxic people, man. I mean, you're always gonna get those people who have nothing better to do but to see you fail, And I mean, and the scary part is that you're gonna find that in management. You're gonna find that in leadership. People are gonna want to see you fail for no reason. I mean,
just
like,
and
they're gonna and you're gonna sit there and think it's it might be something you're doing wrong, but at the end of the day, man, I mean, people are gonna have their devilish ways of life, man. I mean, that's pretty much the best way to sum it up, and you got to learn how to kind of like stick through it, especially if you have a family. Like I mean, there's a time and a place. Like, you may not like your position you're in now, you may not like the job you're in now. And when it comes time to move, go ahead and take that move. But always a time and a place. You don't want to move too soon, man, because moving costs money. You know what I mean? So like, quitting a job right away.
Anything that you do that brings change costs money typically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether it's finding a new job, whether it's moving, whether it's whatever, bro. It always involves money, bro. I mean, I made some bad decisions before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't let my emotion take over me anymore. Like you just said.
Yeah.
As much as I want to sometimes, you just can't.
Yeah. And yeah. Life's crazy.
Yeah.
Life is crazy, man. Mm-hmm. Especially if you have kids, man.
That's true.
But at the end of the day, it's just about kind of just pushing through and being real with yourself. I mean, shit.
Perseverance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right.
What's
overcoming?
What's that word about?
Perseverance.
Yeah.
The ability to overcome.
No, wow. I just learned something new today.
Whatever you've been back down in a corner about, just
that's a big word.
It's kind of going hand in hand with being consistent.
What is it again?
Perseverance.
Yeah. This guy's pumping his chest.
Use a sentence, please.
I can't do that for 500, Alex. I can't do it.
I'll be honest with you. I can't spell that word. I'll be the first one to say it. I don't want to look stupid.
But yeah, man. So I mean, nowadays you're this big time bodybuilder.
Oh, thank you.
You know, so
He's the Rock.
No autographs.
let's talk about that shit, man. So like, what was it that you know? We know you were in the military.
Hoorah.
You were doing your shit.
No, it wasn't.
Then you had your period of time where you know you were out,
Yeah.
and you kind of, I guess, lost your way, like we all do.
Yeah.
And so, like,
I
tell
think
us the journey. How did you go from?
being skinny to fat to skinny again.
Yes, we need the details on that.
Like, what was the point where when you got heavier, right? You went up to 350,
Yeah, I got to 350 pounds.
and when you
Fat
joined,
fuck.
when you joined the military, you were like 150, 175.
180.
Damn.
You doubled your body weight.
Yeah.
I know it dealt with some injuries, right? You dealt with, but like, what was your breaking point?
So I mean, when I got up to about 350 pounds,
You want to get your thing real quick?
oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, when I got up to 350 pounds, it was my weight. You know, I mean, it was just like walking up the stairs, taking videos of my kiddos, hearing myself breathing into the phone.
Taking a piss.
You know, I mean, like I feel like I breathe heavy already.
You see
But
some of those
I'd rather-
bodybuilders, they're like,
Yeah, but see, like the thing is like I'd rather breathe heavy because I'm muscle.
yeah.
You know. But I mean, like, if you want to get like the perfect fucking Greek god physique, I mean, I'm 30 years old. I've been working out since I was, I mean, honestly, I would say about like 16.
Yeah,
Let's
I
be
remember.
real.
You
know,
should
let's be
fucking
real.
run for like hours.
Yeah, I mean, I started off with running. I mean, I would do 6 miles a day in high school. I remember in high school, I got kind of fat, kind of chub. I mean, like my body's all over the place. I mean, I have a odd shaped body. You know, it's kind of it'll kind of pair at the bottom. And I remember I was in basic training, right? And I was 180 pounds in basic training. And the guy's laughing where I'm brushing my teeth in the locker room. He's laughing. I look over to him. I'm like, "What are you laughing at, dude?" He's like, "Why are you shaped like a pear?" I was like, "God damn, I didn't know it was that noticeable." You know what I mean? But I mean, hey, listen, I got hips. If I was a woman, I could birth for days. Okay, let's just put it that way. Okay, my hips don't lie. Thank you, and I'm proud of it. Thank you. But at the end of the day, yeah, you know, I mean, you know, so at 180 pounds, I mean, like, and then I shoot up to 350. And I mean, let's say that let's only say, like, you know, of course, you know, everything got wider, my back got bigger, hips, waist, stomach line. And when I gain weight, it always goes to my hips. You know, I wish it would go to my legs or my fucking, you know, biceps or shoulders or maybe chest. No, I go straight to my hips. So I think that was my breaking point. When I was 350 pounds and looking at myself, and I'm like, oh my God. And I let myself kind of go. I mean, like, yeah, I got long hair now, but I let my beard go. And
You look homeless.
I remember the neighbor's kids. The neighbor's kids were driving through the city of Fayetteville, North Carolina, and happened to see a homeless guy in the median, and was like, "Oh my God, we got to stop! That's Mr. Dillon." Yeah, I think that was a breaking point. You know what I mean? I was just
Good
like,
for you,
hey.
dude.
I was just like,
So
hey.
a little kid changed your whole perception,
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah. Kids tell the truth. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, you know, I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, all right, Dylan, like, yeah, we got to make change. And I did it slowly. Like, I remember the first week I went to the gym at that heavy and I working out again. I wasn't able to eat cereal. I mean, I was lifting the spoon barely to my mouth. And I mean, it was just like, God damn, dude, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, progressing and just going every day. Every day turned into literally every day, Monday through Sunday.
Really?
You know? Yeah. But I go because I enjoy it. I go because it just takes my mind off things. You know, I mean, yeah, I was heavy. I realized I needed to do something. I could have easily just kind of done cardio, walked the neighborhood, lost weight, gotten skinny, and stayed that way. But, I don't know. I think that lifting weights is more of a, it just takes my mind off things.
Therapy now.
Therapy. It's more of a therapy than anything else, and that's kind of like how it started, throughout life,
Yeah.
We just had a crazy life, and then, the military, and then, just working out kind of takes my mind off a lot of stuff, but, yeah, I enjoy it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good for you, dude.